Remember the days where you would just hit record on your tape deck and just start playing and see what happened? Yeah, well, that's what we're doing this week here on GarageBand Weekly. I've fired up GarageBand right here on the Mac, and I'm going into my songwriting folder, which, if you don't have one, you should. I don't care what you use, but you should have something like this that has all of your song lyrics, your song ideas. This one's called Only Fools and Horses Need Apply. I don't even know what that is. I need to tidy this up, but occasionally I like to just sort of dive in here and just play some songs. And sometimes I'll just play my old songs. I'll rediscover songs I haven't played in a while. And it's a great way to just kind of get back to basics, because you'll find there's some stuff in here or stuff in your notes that you're like, I don't even remember this. So for the next hour, we're going to hang out. I'm going to play you a few songs, and I might even write something new. We'll see how we go. We're just going to take it completely as it comes. So I'll move this over onto my screen, and you get to watch the GarageBand being recorded here in GarageBand Mac, which you don't see very often. Now, yes, I could get fancy and I could, put these on separate tracks so I can have my guitar separate from my vocals and all the rest of it. But I don't know. There's something just cathartic about having a single stereo track and seeing how things go. Feel free to sing along with me if you like. I'm going to pick a song to play to to warm up here. I'm going to play a song called Sink or Swim. This is a song that I wrote in GarageBand about 2 years ago, and you can see here, look at all these words. So this was one that I did on the channel where we wrote it together, and then I recorded it in GarageBand, and it's got all the different ideas there for what I would incorporate in it and what I would use. But we need to find where are the actual vocals? Where are the actual lyrics? Why don't I have those anywhere in here? I don't know. So maybe I've got them in a different place. So let's search for Sink or Swim here in my notes. Yeah, it looks like I've got a different spot here that has it. There you go. So here to kick things off here on this week's very weird and very kind of not quite so normal GarageBand Weekly, we're going to play this one, and I'm going to have to be looking over there, aren't I? Let's capo it up. Do I have my capo handy? I do. Let's capo it up and experiment with something. Let's put this capo on the first fret. I very rarely capo my first fret, so we can play it up in an E. What would you call that? It's an E sharp. That doesn't exist, does it? F. All right, let's play this song. I'll give you a little reverb on the vocals, and this is a song called Sink or Swim. 2, 3, 4. All my life I've worried about the things in the water I cannot see. Got this panic washing over me. I have a fear of what might sting and what those circling sharks will bring. Maybe I'll be safer on the shore, 'cause I don't know what's in the water. I don't know if I'll sink or swim. On reflection, my memories are always making a fool of me. Nobody knows what's in the water. Nobody knows who's gonna win. So I'm gonna just keep on floating, even though I might sink or swim. I kind of like it. I'm very rarely in F there. I used to tune my guitar down to E flat, and people didn't like it because they'd be playing along with me, and yeah, I'd be in E flat, and they'd be like, "Could you just tune in a regular tuning, please, Johns?" Let's I've got to remember how to zoom in and out here. That's volume. That's not going to help. You can tell that I don't use GarageBand on the Mac very much. It's clearly still recording, but it's no, it's not going to let me click in there and move around at all. No? Is it just finished? Is it just done? This is where people are just yelling at me. They're like, you do a show about GarageBand as if you don't know how to zoom in and out. Can I can't actually use... It's definitely recording. Look, it's still doing its thing up there. But why can't... Oh, there's the zoom. Okay, you can stop yelling at your screens now. It's fine. So yeah, levels are looking all right there. We won't be able to go back and listen. Unless I pause the recording. In fact, let's do that. Why not? Let's pause it. And let's go back and listen to the mix. Because I didn't really think about doing this, but maybe we can just do this. It's like rewinding the tape and then going back and playing it. So let's see if we're routed for this to work. Sink or swim. On reflection, my memories are always making a fool of me. Maybe I'll be flirting. Yeah, great stuff, Johns. This is cool. So we'll be able to record. Maybe we do each section on a different one. Can we duplicate our track? I've got to remember how to do this. New audio track. There you go. We'll record down here now. We'll turn the monitoring off though, and we'll mute out that first one. Interesting. Yeah, I basically did this as well to get myself back into. We'll solo each track as we do it, because that way we'll make sure we don't run astray. And let's hit our record button back on there. Probably need a little more vocal volume recording there. Let's play something different. I'll leave you on this screen for this one, and go back to my notes if I can find them. Whoop, there they are. This time we're going to I'm going to play a song of mine called No Apologies. Once again, originally recorded in GarageBand iOS. I'll let you have the beautiful view of the GarageBand recording there, so you can watch the. We'll zoom it back out a little bit so you can watch it going along. Is there a way that you can make the view follow? I can't remember. Let's play this one. This I really like the guitar riff on this one, if I do say so myself. It's called No Apologies. I'm not very good at the guitar riff on it. 2, 3, 4. Maybe I spread things a little too thin. Maybe I'm trying too hard just to win. But my intentions are always the best. Maybe I don't always do what I say. Maybe the deadlines are missed by a day. But I'm here to tell you I'm trying to learn. And I'm running as fast as I can. But the work, it never ends. And I try to make amends. But it's not always easy. Maybe I'm biting off more than I chew. Maybe I need to be honest with you. But I just don't want to show any weakness. I need to step back for a while. Maybe I don't need to go one more mile, so I can keep my promise to you. And I'm running as fast as I can, but the work it never ends, and I try to make amends, but it's not always easy. And I try to do everything I say, but I've only got one day today. When you think I've got it made, must be good to be this way. Look at what the people say. But the roses have their thorns. My biggest critic wears the horns. I think it's time to slow it down. Yo, yo, yo. Now I can see the light, and now it's time to make things right for me and you. It's all that I can do. The good thing about doing something like this is just experimenting, and no, I really don't want to use that. Does anyone else get that? Where you have the weirdness where it does that? Oh, and I've realized I've set this to record a mono signal by the looks of it, which is less than ideal. Why is it recording it as a single mono file? Let's stop it. All right, we'll turn that off. Oh no, it was just while it was recording, and then it gives you the stereo wave. See, what did I tell you? Don't know my way around GarageBand on a Mac at all. Let's load up another track. Yeah, for whatever reason, it always wants to just swap the audio to my phone, which is a bit weird. So let me know, do you do this sort of thing? Do you record your sessions? I find it really good because, like, for that song particularly, I was trying some new things. I was just like, maybe I'll try and do, when I do the... And maybe I'll incorporate that in a future version of that I play. And then I've tried it and I'm like, nah, that's shite. I'm not going to do that. Why don't we find something that never became anything? Hey, girl. Oh, what's this? I used to always say, hey, girl. Google wants to be involved in this one. That's interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, Siri and Google, they're all having a chat out there. Hands up who wants to see a change. Who's sick of hearing the words and blame? It's time to fix what we have broke. Though thoughts and prayers just ain't doing a lot at all. And I know that the past has been done, but I know we can change. Hey, girl, we need to do a better job. I made a promise and I'm going to keep it to you. Where did this come from? Do you have the heart to see? Should we just try and play a song to this? Let's see what sort of chord progression is going to work with this. Because I don't actually remember. And I've written down no chords or anything, so this might have just been a little poetry jam thing. And I don't know why it's called Hey Girl. I think it's just because it was a Yeah Girl that I was going to do. Hey girl, we need to do a better job. This sounds like folky music, doesn't it? It sounds like a Bob Dylan kind of tune. Should we put this to a bit of a Bob Dylan kind of tune? Bob Dylan to me says, let's use a... Hands up who wants to see a change, who's sick of hearing all the words and blame. It's time to fix what we have broke. Thoughts and prayers ain't doing a lot at all. And I know that the past has been done, better job. I promise that I'm going. I promise I can keep to you. Hey girl, what you doing? I actually like the G to the F. Do you have the heart to see that we go way? Maybe we need an E. Do you have the heart to see where we're going isn't okay, you know? Will you join me as we plead with those who have the power to change the world? And I know you may not be the one in the wrong, but we still need your help to get along. Hey world, I don't care what side you're on. Hey girl, we must change what's going on today. Oh, hey girl, we need to do a better job. Hey girl, I made a promise that I'm gonna keep to you. Girl, you in my world. Hey girl. Okay, now we're just riffing. And GarageBand still wants to do something else. GarageBand has detected feedback. Oh, you know what? I'm probably monitoring. So turn monitor off. Yeah, and was I not actually recording then? I'm doing a great job, aren't I? Good on you, though. I didn't realize that GarageBand had some sort of feedback detection mechanism or something that it uses. That's, yeah, very odd. Very weird. So what do we reckon with this? So I do like, hey girl, I do like the whole G to F. And then like the C to D as a basic sort of pattern. What do we reckon about this? So, hands up, who wants to see a change? Hands up, who wants to see a change? Sick of hearing all the words of blame. It's time to fix what we have broke. Thoughts and prayers ain't doing a lot. I know, and I know that the past has been done, but I know it can change. Hey girl, we need to do a better job of this world. Made a promise that I'm gonna keep to you. It's true. Hey girl, do you have the heart to see that we're going okay? Where we're going just isn't okay at all. And will you join me as we plead with those who have the power to change the world? And I know you may not be the one in the wrong, but I still need a little help. Hey world, I don't care what side you're on, we must change what's going on today. Change what's going on today. Might be easier to hide, but if we all just reach inside, we can change the world. I do like that hook. What do you reckon of that? Hey girl, need to do a better job of this world. Yeah, I like of this world. better job. Or maybe just say, hey girl again. Hey girl, I made a promise that I'm going to keep to you. Hey girl. I had a really interesting, turn that off. Whoop, I pressed entirely the wrong button. There was an interesting kind of rhythmic pattern that I had at the start of this when I was first doing it. Let's listen back. And I try. If we all just reach inside, we can change. Ooh, hey girl. Hands up, who wants to see a change? Hands up, who wants to see a change? So sick of hearing all the words of blame. I like that. It's time. So it'd be the G there. And I'll bring this back over. So it's like, hands up, who wants to see? Just suddenly started singing it like Kermit the Frog. To the change. Sick of hearing. And then go to like the C there. Hearing all the words and blame. Don't you reckon? Hands up, who wants to see a change? I'm sick of hearing all the words and blame. It's time to fix what we have broke. These thoughts and prayers just ain't doing a lot at all. And I know okay, I think it needs to go up for the pre-chorus. It needs to be up on the D, doesn't it? And I know that the past has been, know that the past has, know that the past. Yeah, okay. Hands up, who wants to see a change? I'm sick of hearing all the words and blame. It's time to fix what we have broke. These thoughts and prayers just ain't doing a lot at all, at all. And I know, maybe it's the A minor. And I know that the past has been done, but I know it can change and change. Hey girl, need to do a better job. Hey girl, made a promise that I'm going to keep to you. Hey girl, do you have the heart to see the way we're going just isn't okay? And will you join me as we plead with those who have the power to be changed? And I know that you would not be in the wrong, but we still need your help to get along. Hey world, I just don't care which side you're on. We must make a change in what's going on today. It might be easier to hide. But I think we need like an A minor, E minor thing going on there. I'm almost writing a song. And this is a good part. Again, this is why you do this, because we're recording. So you're capturing these ideas, and what we can do is we can rename this Hey Girl Demo Recording. So when I save this whole this project afterwards, we're going to find the little chunks of stuff that are good. Was I not recording that other bit? Let's just tack on a bit at the end here. We'll re-record again and bring this over. I'm going to make a few changes as we go. Let's see if we can get almost an acoustic song together. Put on a little reverb, maybe the vocal down a little bit. Hands up, who wants to see it? Hands up, who wants to see a change? Sick of hearing all the words. It's time we fix what we have. Hands up, who wants to see a change? Sick of hearing all the words and blame. It's time to fix what we have broke. Thoughts and prayers, Jake, just ain't doing a lot. Okay, so I think it's like thoughts and prayers. Prayers just ain't doing a lot at all. So I like the and play, I like the extras. Hands up, who wants to make a change? I'm sick of hearing all the words and blame. It's time to fix what we have broke. Thoughts and prayers just aren't doing a lot at all. And I know that, and I know that, and I know that the past has been done. I need to work on that phrase. And I know that we have got, but I know that what has passed. I know that what has passed. What's in the past? I know what's in the past has been done, but I know we can change. And I know what's in the past has all been done. Has all been done. But I know we can still make a change. I know that we can still make a change. But I know that we can still make a change. Didn't mean to use tab. Been done. And then the A minor into the D again. Hey girl, need to do a better job. Hey girl, I made a promise that I'm going to keep to you. So we need to work on the chords there. Hey girl, we need to do a better job. Hey girl. Yeah. I made a promise that I'm going to keep. Promise that I'm going to keep to you. Yeah. Let's try the second verse with the. Do you have the heart to see? The heart to see where we're going just is not okay at all. Will you join me as we plead with those who have the power to change the world? And I know they not be the, and I know you may not be the one who's wrong, but we still need your help. God, do we go that cliche? I know you may not be the one who's wrong. The one who's wrong. We still need your help to get along. Hey world, I don't care which side you're on. Hey world, we must change what's going on today. Might be easier to hide, but if we all just reach inside, hey world. I don't know, it's got potential. Let's Now that we've refreshed it, let's bring it down the bottom of the page, if I can. Oh, I've lost it. It's gone. Gone forever. Where are you, hey girl? There you are. All right. Turn off that reverb. You don't need me reverberating around, do you? All right. So yeah, this is the sort of thing that happens. Why do I have science? Oh yeah, I wanted to write a song. This is a jaunty little song about science. Let's see if I can remember what I was playing along with this. How about we tune the guitar a little? Didn't I just replace the battery in this snark? Why is it? How do strings get so sharp? I've never understood that. How does a string get sharper as you play? Everything that science says is wrong. People have been saying it's a joke, the way to just belong. Every single scientist is wrong. It's a global mass conspiracy, and why I sing this song. I had a flu shot just last week, and now I have the flu. I saw a dead bird by a windmill, now there's likely to. 5G tower down the road is making me feel blue. Oh, everything that science says is wrong. The batteries in electric cars are all about to blow. Nuclear is safer than to solar, I say no. And while we're on the topic, hey, the world is not aglow. Oh, everything that science says, you say it with me if you know. Everything that science says is wrong. That's why we sing, that's why we sing this song. Everything that science says is wrong. That's why we're singing this song. I like the jauntiness of the of using it. Let's look at some chords that we got in there. So definitely got an E in there. I like the C sharp minor jumping up there. We definitely love a bit of a B7 action, and the G sharp minor's in there as well, isn't it? I like starting on the A. It's just a little bit different, isn't it? What can the opening be to this one? So I think it's science says is wrong. People, everything that science says is wrong. People have been saying it's just everything that science says is wrong. People have been saying it's just the way that you belong. Every single scientist is wrong. Everything that science says is wrong. People have been saying it's the way that you belong. Every single scientist is wrong, wrong, wrong. It's a global mass conspiracy, and it's why I sing this song. Had a flu shot just last week, and now I have the flu. Saw a dead bird by a windmill, now there's likely to. 5G tower down the road is making me feel blue. Oh, every tower song. So I'm thinking, the way this seems to be working for me, I had the reverb off again. I like the idea that it's using like an A to an E, and then maybe the B7, and then for variation, the A to the C sharp major. C sharp, C sharp minor, that's what I meant. And then the B resolving back, the B7 resolving back to the E. And then you can just do the... All right, so we'll go with that. So... Everything that science says is wrong. People have been saying it's the way to just belong. Every single scientist is wrong, wrong, wrong. It's a global mass conspiracy and why I sing this song. I had a flu shot just last week and now I have the flu. All by a windmill, now there's likely two. The 5G tower down the road is making me feel blue. Oh, everything that science says is wrong. Batteries in electric cars are all about to blow. Nuclear is safest and to solar I say no. And while we're on the topic, hey, the world is not a globe. Hey, the world is not a globe. Oh, everything that science says is definitely wrong. Anyway, that's probably enough of annoying the science deniers. But hey, we've got a couple of ideas down the bottom here. Crow's Whisper, this is a song I was working on in GarageBand Weekly recently, and I never really finished it. So that's something that's going to give me ongoing guilt. Airport Lounge, yeah, so I've always wanted to write a song about how wanky business people in airport lounges are. Saying the quiet part out loud is just an idea, like a concept for a song. Yep, still recording over here, which I thought was interesting premise. Saying the quiet part, you're saying the quiet part out loud. I got a lot to learn. You always tell me that I shouldn't worry. Yeah. This is one that I've actually put some chords together. I think it's this. Let's see if we can just perform this without me remembering much about it. 2, 3, 4. When I wake up in the morning, it starts just right away. Try to think of nothing, but it knows just what to say. You better stop and think about the problems you can find. And I just wish I didn't have to think all of the time. Sure that there's a war somewhere and everybody's dying, but I'm just doing nothing here while they're all hurting, crying. Imagine if the families out there were yours and mine, and I just wish I didn't have to think all of the time. Sometimes on a summer day I look up at the sun, wonder how a star can shine so bright and just be done. Cause one day it's gonna blow and leave us all behind. And I just wish I didn't have to think all of the time. When it's time to go to bed, I lay there contemplating if it's life is just this hard or if it's drama that I'm making. There's no way to turn off all the thoughts up in my mind, and I just wish I didn't have to think all of the time. Yeah. A very heartwarming and lovely and definitely not depressing song. I better, when I wake up in the morning, starts off right away. I better just put some chords in here so I don't forget it. I try to think of nothing but it now. It goes back to the A minor, doesn't it? Because it's a repeating pattern, I only really need to put it in once. To say, you better do anything, think of all the problems you can run. And then it's that again. I'm wondering with that one, can we capo it up? It is a little bit too low, so maybe it would be like... I could actually, I could make it happy. When I wake up in the morning, it starts up right away. Try to think of nothing and it knows just what to say. Better stop and think about the problems you... Maybe not. When I wake up in the morning, it starts up right away. Try to think of nothing but it knows just what to say. Better stop and think of all the problems you can find. And I just wish I didn't have to think all of the time. And I just wish I didn't have to think. I just wish I didn't have to think all the time. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Microsoft, you're weird, man. It's like going, it's jibbing it, Jimmy into the side. Goes on like this. Choices in life. Oh, look at that. And we're all the way back to song tempo. So yeah, you can see that that's the last sort of year's worth of song ideas that didn't turn into full songs, which is... yeah, there's old stuff here, your own beat there. There's sometimes stop, breathe, try again, scroll past. Oh, this one's even got and the subject of this song. I seem to like writing that into songs, don't I? So I'm going to finish by sort of just stretching my muscles here of playing songs that I already know that are my own songs, and see if we can get some decent recordings of these. So let's stop that one. We got all these little weird chunks of recordings that we've put in here. So let's just grab a new audio track. We'll unsolo because we're doing weird stuff here with the audio. And we don't need that. That's going to be reflecting back through. So we don't need that one. Let's play out with a couple of classic songs. Maybe ones that I haven't played in a while. I don't play Work in Progress a lot, mostly because it's slightly out of my range, but let's give it a crack, because Thomas Christ did a great remix of this song recently, and I'm sort of working to find a bunch of my older song timbre songs, like the demos of them, to do like a song timbre album with like a whole bunch of... but I need to remember the chords for this one, because we're all just at work. That's right. So the chorusy bit uses the G and then it goes to the D minor. Don't worry, I know what we're doing here. So this is a song tempo song from a couple of years ago. Because we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. Yes, we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it Why don't I record it? And why don't I give you, rather than looking over here, why don't I give you the words in case you want to sing along? All right, let's zoom in on these suckers, and let's try that one again. Because we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. Yes, we're all just a work in progress. I want some reverb too. Third time's a charm. Because we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. Yes, we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. Nobody's knowing all they can. Not everything will go to plan. You might be set up, you might get fed up, maybe just need a helping hand. Because we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. Yes, we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. We all have doubts, things to know, learn about, that we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. The shame and pain you feel inside, perfectionist, here's why you hide. Trust in yourself and you will see you're not alone. Because we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. Yes, we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. We know, we all have doubt, things to grow, cause we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. May have missed an entire chorus in that one. Entire verse, in fact. One of the original, in fact, I think it was the original song that we did for Song Temple was called Hold On. And that one's got a pretty funky little a little guitar riff. I just need a slightly flasher B. And a sharper G. See, when I play this, I probably need to slow it down there so it sounds better acoustically. Let's try it. Life is long and you have much time. You're in a rush and you don't know why. You want it all and you want it now, but you doubt your talent and you don't know how. Look around at what others do. Think it's easy, so why not you? But success isn't overnight, so if you want to, and you're gonna have to fight. Hold on. I need to cough. I got a frog in my throat. Hold on. I need to cough, cause I'm taking a long time to get over this cold. A really fun song from Songtember that we did a couple of years back is this song. It's called Grown or Grown Ass Man. Many have been asking me, when are you going to do a follow-up to Grown Ass Man? And I'm like, what is it going to be called? One Foot in the Grave? Anyway, it goes like this. Never one for going hard. Never had a fear of missing out. Never happy in a crowd. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm a grown-ass man. Please take me home. I've done all that I can. Please take me home. Never had to see the lights. Please take me home. Never had an urge for starting fights. I want to go home. I'm happy on my own. Please take me. And I know I'm surely not alone, 'cause I just don't have a plan. Please take me all the way home. I've done all I can stand. Please take me. Stole this riff from the Fratellis. I haven't asked for it back yet. So I quietly creep up the back stairs and you won't hear a sound. You'll awaken, wonder what the time is. It's only 8 p.m. I just don't have a plan. Please take me home. I've had all I can stand. Please take me home. 'Cause I'm a grown-ass man. Please take me all the way home, baby. I've had all I can stand. Please take me. Last year for Songtember, this didn't mean for this to become a Songtember showcase, but last year I did a song called Choices, which I can't seem to find here. Here it is. Yeah, and here it is more so. Have I played this? Yeah, I have played this before. There it is. There's all my notes and everything. Can we zoom it out? There it is, people. Okay. So this one's got a... this one was a rock song, which makes it a little bit harder to do like this, but we're going to try it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot what the chords are. Do I have the chords in anywhere here? Because it wasn't really a chordy like song. I think it's just... People do lots of things, but they just don't know why. Why do you care? Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? Choices in... Oh, that's right. Dropped D or drop D, depending how you like to say it. People will say That's what I used to do. I used to play it with a bar chord. I mean, yeah. People say lots of things, but they just don't know why. Why do you care what they think? Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? Choices in life. People will say lots of things just to make you feel small. Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? Choices in life. They will try to do it to you. You have a choice. You need a voice. If you wake it, they will break it. We need a change. We need a break. People judge you for things that you cannot change. Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? You're not the star of your own. You're not the star of your own one-man show. You think you know more than I'll ever know. All right, that is one to practice. And speaking of practice, what did you think of this as a concept for a show? You know what? If it got any of your creative juices flowing, if you're like, hey, I've never thought of that, because let's be honest, maybe you didn't. Maybe you weren't back in the old tape recorder days where you just record an hour practice session and see what comes out of it. And what did we get out of it? I practiced a few of my songs. I wrote some lyrics and, tweaked a few chord progressions for a couple of songs that might be song ideas in the future. And it wasn't really that stressful. It wasn't that daunting. And this is the thing. I sat down here today knowing I was pre-recording a GarageBand Weekly show, and I went, I don't know what to do. So you know what? When you don't know where to start, just start. Just start creating, start recording, and I've got some ideas down here now. I'm going to save this project. I've got this video to look back on, so you don't have to do this and share this with the world. You can just do this for you and you alone. So I hope you found this one, I don't know, interesting, different. Do you do the same sort of thing? Will you do something similar now? Let me know in the comments of this video. And as we say, at the end of everything we do around here, please, folks, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and most importantly, keep creating. I'll see you next time here on GarageBand Weekly.